This week's Torah portion, Pekudei, is every accountant's dream. It has Moshe giving a full, detailed report regarding how every penny was spent on building the Mishkan, the tabernacle, and a description of every article and every garment that went into the construction of the Mishkan. It's interesting, if you study all of the garments that the priests and the Levites wore, there's one article of clothing that's, what should I say, a bit surprising, where we're told that the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, on the bottom of his garment, on the hem, there were bells. Why would the high priest need bells on his garment? Well, there are lots of reasons that are given. The Lubavitcher Rebbe used to say that this is the way a Jew is supposed to act, that the bell should be ringing, we should make ourselves known and publicized, and that's why his Hasidim continue to have the mitzvah mobiles, and they light the big menorahs in the city square. Publicize. That's what the bells are there for. If you've got it, flaunt it. But another explanation is just the opposite, so to speak. It tells us that the high priest wore bells to announce that he was coming, because he didn't want to invade anybody's privacy. You don't just walk in without first ringing the bell. Privacy is something that has fallen by the wayside in today's society. Just ask Jeff Bezos and lots of others. What used to be private has now gone public. A lot of this is due to social media, and a lot of what we know, we would have been better off not knowing. We had lots of presidents who weren't the epitome of moral behavior or faithful to their wives. But we didn't know about it, and I suspect we were better off. Now, on Facebook, everybody flaunts the most private details of their lives. And at some point, we're losing our dignity and losing our honor. I believe it was Rabbi Yisrael Salanter who said, not everything that is thought should be said. Not everything that is said should be written down. Not everything that is written down should be published. There is something called private property. And perhaps we are the most sacred private property. But only if we keep it private. Shabbat Shalom.